YouTube, BlackMaleASMR. Um, I'm in a little awkward position because I'm kind of straddling my camera stand, but that's okay. I couldn't figure out a better way to do this. So anyway, this is Smells Like a Collections video again, and hopefully nobody will drive by with a really loud exhaust. Okay, so we'll just get this started. And maybe you can hear my neighbors in the background. If you can, I'm sorry about that. So I have 6 fragrances. Well, five fragrances that we will test out. And 3 honorable mentions. Okay. So let's get the honorable mentions out of the way. So the first one is right here. Okay, you see? I don't know if you can see her. The Bond number 9 Dye. Okay. Now, I don't like Bond number 9, but I was given this as a sample at Saks Fifth Avenue, and I love it. Like this is let me see. Okay. Hopefully it'll work. Yes. A little. Oh, smell it. Oh, it's so good. It's very musky. It's like I wish you could smell this, but it's very high quality, smooth musk, almost powdery. And that's the best way I can explain it. But I will not buy a full bottle of this because there are too many other fragrances like this. This was released in 2019. And they did a good job, but I wouldn't buy it. But I love it though. But I'm not going to pay that much money for that since it's been done. Here's another honorable mention. This is Leather Oud by Christian Dior. Okay. This is a little sample. This is very expensive. This is from one of their, I think it's called an exclusive line. One of my coworkers gave me this for free. He's also a cologne collector. He gave this to me because he said his wife hated it. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. I love leather fragrances. So I got this. It is disgusting. Disgusting. And it's a shame because Christian Dior fragrances are usually good. I actually own, we call it DHI. It's Dior Homme Intense. And that one smells like cream soda. It smells exactly like cream soda. But this one, Oh my god, it smells disgusting. It's like it has a tendency to give you a headache, especially if you have migraines. It's too. It almost like um, it's almost like oxygen depleting. So it's hard to breathe around this, and it's definitely not something you want to wear when it's warm outside. Um, I don't. It smells like a rotten tree. That's what it smells like. Oh, it smells like a rotten tree. Ugh. My next honorable mention is Creed Aventus. Okay. The reason I say this is honorable because this has been reviewed so many times, and I think I've made videos of it. So, but I want to show this because here, I'll leave it right here. Because I also own the female version. Right here, it's called Creed Aventus for her. Okay. And I own the new one that they released last year. This is called Creed Aventus Cologne. And don't let it confuse you. Creed Aventus Cologne is actually Eau de Parfum strength. It's not cologne strength. But the word cologne, they just use that as a title. This is also unisex. Okay? So I'll put this regular Creed Aventus back. And I'll tell y'all about Creed Aventus for her. So I'll spray this. Oh, and the bottle design. I meant to. Oh, the regular Aventus is black. Oh, let me go back. When this was originally released in 2010, this logo was silver. Okay, it wasn't black. Okay. So they released this one 2016, I think. And they just made it the opposite. They made it white and gold instead of black and silver. Okay. So let's spray this. Okay. And I can already smell it when I took the top off, but I sprayed it anyway. But this one is a very sharp fragrance. Okay. It's powerful, and the projection and longevity and the sillage, it matches the regular Aventus. But the main difference is that the regular Aventus has pineapple. Okay, pineapple. This one has a bunch of peach in it. Milkshake Peach, and it's like the leaves from a peach tree as well mixed into it, and some type of wood. I don't know, but it it's hard to smell right now. But hours after you wear this, a wood fragrance comes out. It's kind of like I don't know. It's a soft wood. That's all I can say. Like a soft, white, moist wood. So I like this, but it's not something I could wear a lot. I bought it for myself. I didn't buy it for anybody else. But sometimes I just wear it. I have to be in the mood. Now, would I recommend this over another Creed fragrance to a woman? No, because they have other fragrances that are way better than this that are made for women. Okay, like Aqua Fiorentino or what's the other one? They have one called Royal Princess Oud. I actually bought a bottle of that for one of my friends years ago. Oh, they have another one called Love in White, which is amazing. And then there are other brands like Bulgari and Terry Mugler and Coco Chanel. They make some beautiful fragrances for women. And like if you have Terry Mugler Womanity and you come around me, I might just bite you. Okay, so I just bought this. I got it, I think 2 weeks ago. Yes. So the reason I got this is because I just wanted to, have the whole trio of instances. And that's it. So they made this gray. So to signify that it's like in between the men's and women's version. And I actually do not recommend buying this. If you want something like this, just buy it's called Chanel Allure Sport. Allure Homme Sport. Yeah, Chanel Allure Homme Sport. And I actually don't like Chanel Allure Homme Sport. Like, let me see. I'll spray this. Hold on. Okay. It's so good. Yes. This smells really good. Oh, okay. Let me describe the smell first. So, the regular Aventus has pineapple. Aventus for her has peach. Now this one has mandarin orange. Oh God, it's so good. It really is. So it smells like mandarin orange and ginger, like ginger in the background, and like a bunch of whipped cream on top of it. And that's it. And I think, I don't remember, I don't think this has any wood smell at the end of it. I don't remember, but I've only worn it a few times. But I said I don't recommend it. Now, why I don't recommend this is because, like I said, it reminds me of Chanel Allure Homme Sport. They start off the exact same, they really do. But the reason I bought this is because I wanted the trio. And this one, even though it starts the same as Chanel Allure Homme Sport, the dry down is far more luxurious. Okay, because the Chanel Allure Homme Sport, when I had that, it smelled okay in the beginning, but when it dried down, it smelled synthetic, and I just wanted to wash it from my skin. This one doesn't have that synthetic smell. It's all natural and smooth, and the quality, you can tell the difference in quality. So if you have the money and you want that type of smell, then get this. But if you just, if you don't really care about the difference in quality, then get the Chanel Allure Homme Sport. Even though this starts the same as the Chanel Allure Homme Sport, the quality is still, you can still tell the difference in quality. Okay. Another reason why I would not recommend this is because even though it's an amazing smell, it smells kind of generic. It smells kind of mainstream. Like it's been like the Chanel Allure Homme Sport has been out for years. I think I tested it in 2013. I don't know. I think they re-released this so they can reach a younger audience because this does smell like something that a younger person would wear. The regular vintage is more mature. Okay. Okay. So earlier I showed y'all Bond and number 9, FADA. And I don't remember if I said this earlier, but FADA is short for Financial District. Okay, the Financial District of New York. Here is my absolute favorite from Bond number 9, even though I don't even like Bond number 9. This is called New York Nights. Okay. And one of my friends, she was raised in New York, and she told me that this is the Eiffel Tower. I think that's what she said this is. That the reason why I don't like Bond number 9 is because all their fragrances has a certain ingredient that makes me sick. Like, I can't stand wearing them. But the only reason I bought this is because one day I went to Neiman Marcus to buy a reed diffuser, and they didn't have it. So I walked over to Saks Fifth Avenue, and they didn't have it either. So I started looking at their candles, and then one of the ladies there, she said, Bond number 9 makes candles. I was like, they do? She said, yeah. So she let me try them. And then she reached down and she said, you have to try this one. This is my favorite one. So she reached down and it was a Bond number 9 New York Nights candle. And I smelled it. And I gave her my money. I did. I was like, I have to buy this. And then a month later, I bought a full bottle. Because for some reason, that ingredient that I don't like is not in her. So I can wear it without getting sick. So let's try this. Okay. don't like their sprayers. They're kind of weak. Oh, now this one, it's like, I'll tell you how this smells. It smells like you have a banana milkshake, okay? You have a really expensive banana milkshake, and then you get some marshmallows and toast the marshmallows over a fire, and then pour all those warm marshmallows on top of the milkshake. And that's what it smells like. It smells like a banana milkshake with toasted marshmallows on top. It's very playful. Like, I've never smelled a fragrance like this before. So it's very playful. I wear this almost every night when I go to bed, because I'm trying to empty the bottle out. Like, one of my coworkers, she collects empty fragrance bottles, and I didn't know that, so I showed her this, and she asked me if I can give it to her when it's empty. I said, okay. So I started using this almost every night, just so I can empty it out for her. When I'm done, I'll give her this and the box. I save the box for her. Well, I'll save it for myself, but I'll give it to her. Yeah, I'll show you the back. Nothing. Yeah, so one thing I don't like about this is that it's kind of weak. Like, it smells amazing, but it doesn't project that much. It's a close to the skin scent. It lasts about maybe 7 hours. I don't know. The dry down becomes kind of musky. Nowhere near as musky as Bond number 9, Fada. And there's a debate whether Fada should be pronounced as Fada or Fidi. I say Fada. Or maybe it should be Fide, since it stands for Financial District. But this is really good. I love it. I'm glad I bought it. Okay. Now this next one is Tom Ford Ombre Leather. And for years and years, I did not like Tom Ford. I didn't like anything he released then. He released this, I think in 2018. And I loved it. And he started releasing other ones too, that are similar in this, like the ones that are shaped like this. There's certain level of fragrances that he has, and just about all of them smell amazing. So I'm a Tom Ford fan now, but since I don't have that much money, I can't buy a lot of his fragrances. So I got this because I received a sample of it years ago in 2018. I forgot how I received the sample, but I was like, oh, I gotta buy that. So the story about me buying this bottle though is I flew to Dubai, UAE in December of 2018, and somebody stole my suitcase, and I had a bottle of Creed Aventus and a bottle of Creed Millesine Imperial in the suitcase. So I ended up going to a perfume store a few days later, and I was going to buy another Creed, and then I walked past the Tom Ford store. I was in the Dubai Mall. So I went there specifically looking for a new fragrance they had called Lost Cherry. Yeah, but it hadn't been released in the Middle East yet. It was only released in America at that time. So I saw this And I was like, oh, I remember that. So I just bought it. So, here we go. I don't know how much memory I have on my phone. So hopefully I have enough. I have one more fragrance after this. Oh yes, that's oh, this is one of the best leather fragrances. Like years ago, I had Terry Mugler, Angel Men, Pure Leather, which was amazing too. The Pure Leather, that one kind of smelled like an old baseball glove. Yeah, but this one, it smells like you have a really, really luxurious, like high-end luxury car with a full leather interior. That's what this smells like. And it smells like you just bought that car and then you let your friend ride in the passenger seat, okay? And your friend just happened to be holding a freshly baked raspberry pie. And then you hit a pothole and your friend drops the raspberry pie all over the seat and on the floor. So it's like that. It's like that high-end luxury interior, high-end leather in a brand new car with raspberry pie spilled all over it. Oh, it's, it's sexy. But unfortunately, some people don't like leather fragrances. So it depends. Like if you have this, people are gonna either hate it or love it on your skin. You know, there's no in between. But I love it. I have to be in the mood to wear this. And the crazy thing about this is since I bought it in Dubai, now every time I wear this, I think about Dubai. I don't like that. And by the way, I have a headache now because of that. This disgusting stuff right here. Man, you know, I'm gonna throw this bottle away after this video because it's been sitting there for months. I don't even use it. Okay, here's my last one. This one is called Tiziana Terenzi Kirke. You see that? Okay. Now this one I bought also in 2000. No, wait. I bought this in 2019. Yeah. I went to Serbia. I was in Belgrade, Serbia in 2019 in the summer. That was my second time going to Serbia. So I was in Belgrade and I was hunting all over the city to find this, okay, because this had just been released. And finally, after days of trying, I finally found a really, really beautiful, small but beautiful perfume store. And they had Creed, because none of the other places had Creed. So they had Creed, and I asked the man about the, Creed Aventus cologne. He said, no, we won't receive it for months. But I noticed that he had a bunch of fragrances that I never heard of. So I was in there for 2 hours just sniffing all his fragrances. And I came down to buying this one. I didn't really have a favorite. I just had a bunch of them that I loved. But anyway, this one, I bought this because it's very, let me spray it on. before I went there, I never even heard of Tiziana Terenzi. Okay. Okay, this one, it smells very exotic. It's like, I think out of all the fragrances I own, this is the most exotic one. It's very, very fruity. It's like a fruit cocktail on steroids. It is. And it kind of reminds me, it's very tropical. So it's like you're in a big, tropical rainforest that has a bunch of fruit trees just randomly planted inside. Mm-hmm. And the dry down is woody. It's kind of like the wood in this one is kind of like okay, back in the 90s, in the 80s, I was a kid and I used wooden pencils at school. And when a lead would go dull, we'll have to sharpen the pencil. So when the pencil was sharpened, the shavings of the wood had a certain smell. So it's kind of like this. Yeah, so this starts off really fruity, and you don't smell that wood until a few hours later. Then the fruitiness kind of goes into the background. I don't like that. I wish it would stay in the foreground because that's the best part of this fragrance. Yeah, but I've never smelled another fragrance like this before. Again, this is very playful. It works all year round. It's kind of strange though because it's fruity, which makes it kind of a summer fragrance, but it's very thick and it's kind of sharp. So since it's so thick and sharp, it can work in the winter as well. Projection is great. This lasts on my skin maybe about 12 hours. Yeah, and I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't that expensive. I don't know, if I go back to Serbia, I'll see if I can find that place again and, check out some more of the fragrances. Yeah, but that's it. Oh, let's spray some of this vintage cologne on my skin before I go. Rub it. A lot of people say don't rub it like that. But nah, if you want to rub it, go ahead and rub it. I've been doing it for years. It's caused no trouble. Okay. I hope y'all enjoy this. And yeah, I'll go. And remember, Godspeed on the Devil's Thunder.